Welcome to Königssee, one of Germany's most breathtaking alpine lakes, where emerald waters wind gracefully through towering mountains in the heart of Bavaria. Hidden within the protected landscapes of Berchtesgaden National Park, this extraordinary lake has remained one of Europe's best preserved natural treasures. Unlike many famous lakes, Königssee feels wonderfully untouched, offering visitors an atmosphere of peace that has endured for centuries. Surrounded by dramatic cliffs rising almost vertically from the water, the lake often resembles a Norwegian fjord more than a traditional alpine lake. Covering approximately 5.2 square kilometers, Königssee may appear modest in size, yet its beauty leaves an unforgettable impression. The lake stretches nearly 8 kilometers from north to south, carving a spectacular path through the Bavarian Alps. Its waters reach a remarkable depth of 190 meters, making Königssee one of Germany's deepest lakes. Thousands of years ago, powerful glaciers sculpted the valley that would eventually become this magnificent alpine landscape. As the ice slowly retreated, crystal-clear mountain water filled the basin, creating the lake we admire today. Even now, fine glacial sediments help give Königssee its brilliant emerald green color beneath the changing alpine light. The surrounding mountains rise dramatically above the lake, with some peaks soaring more than 2,000 meters into the Bavarian sky. These towering limestone cliffs create one of the most spectacular natural amphitheaters in the Alps. On calm mornings, the mountains are perfectly reflected across the still surface, creating scenes that seem almost unreal. The silence here is remarkable, broken only by birdsong, gentle waves, and the occasional sound of distant waterfalls. To protect this fragile ecosystem, only electric passenger boats and a few manually powered vessels are permitted on the lake. For more than a century, this unique rule has helped preserve the extraordinary purity of Königssee. Today, the lake remains one of the cleanest natural lakes in Germany. Its exceptionally clear water allows visitors to admire remarkable underwater visibility near the shoreline. The peaceful atmosphere makes every journey across the lake feel almost timeless. It is easy to understand why generations of artists, photographers, and nature lovers have been inspired by this extraordinary place. As the boat glides silently across the emerald water, every bend in the lake reveals another breathtaking panorama. Dense alpine forests blanket the surrounding slopes, creating a beautiful contrast against the towering gray cliffs. Season after season, nature transforms the landscape while preserving its timeless character. Here, every reflection, every mountain, and every quiet moment tells part of the remarkable story of Königssee. And as our journey begins, we discover that this legendary lake is far more than a destination. It is one of Europe's greatest expressions of untouched alpine wilderness. One of the lake's most iconic landmarks is the beautiful St. Bartholomew Church, whose distinctive red onion domes have become a symbol of Königssee. The church stands on the western shore of the lake, surrounded by towering mountains and peaceful alpine meadows. Originally built in the 12th century, the chapel was later rebuilt in its elegant Baroque style during the late 17th century. For centuries, pilgrims crossed the lake by boat to reach this quiet sanctuary hidden deep within the mountains. Today, St. Bartholomew remains one of the most photographed locations in all of Germany. As the boat approaches the towering cliffs, passengers experience one of Königsee's most fascinating traditions. The captain pauses the electric boat and raises a small trumpet toward the mountains. A single note echoes across the lake before returning again and again from the surrounding cliffs. This natural echo can repeat several times, depending on weather conditions and the stillness of the air. For generations, visitors have gathered in silence to witness this remarkable acoustic phenomenon. Beyond St. Bartholomew, the lake becomes even quieter as fewer visitors continue toward its southern end. Here lies Obersee, a smaller alpine lake connected by a short walking trail. Surrounded by towering cliffs, Obersee is famous for its extraordinary mirror-like reflections. Many photographers consider this hidden corner one of Bavaria's most breathtaking landscapes. On calm mornings, the mountains seem to float effortlessly above the perfectly still water. Nearby, the impressive Rethbach waterfall plunges approximately 470 meters, making it Germany's tallest waterfall. Fed by melting snow and mountain streams, the waterfall cascades dramatically down steep limestone cliffs. During spring and early summer, increased snowmelt creates an even more spectacular display of rushing water. Together, Obersee and Rethbach waterfall reveal a quieter side of Berchtesgaden National Park. Few places in Central Europe combine towering mountains, pristine lakes, and untouched wilderness as beautifully as this region. Every journey across Königssee is shaped by silence, where the absence of engine noise allows nature to become the true soundtrack. The gentle sound of water, birdsong, and distant waterfalls replaces the noise of modern life. It is this peaceful atmosphere that leaves such a lasting impression on everyone who visits. As the boat slowly returns across the emerald waters, the surrounding peaks continue to reveal new shapes and colors with every changing light. And with every passing moment, Königssee reminds us that some of the world's greatest wonders are those that have remained beautifully protected by nature itself. Beyond its breathtaking scenery, Königssee is home to one of Germany's most carefully protected natural ecosystems. The lake lies entirely within Berchtesgaden National Park, Germany's only national park located in the Alps. Established in 1978, the park protects more than 200 square kilometers of pristine mountain landscapes. Its forests, cliffs, rivers, and alpine meadows provide sanctuary for countless native species. Centuries of conservation have helped preserve this remarkable environment for future generations. Dense forests of spruce, fir, and beech blanket the surrounding mountainsides. During spring and summer, alpine wildflowers transform open meadows into colorful natural gardens. The changing seasons bring dramatic contrasts, from lush green valleys to snow-covered winter landscapes. These diverse habitats support an impressive variety of wildlife throughout the national park. Nature continues to thrive here, much as it has for thousands of years. Golden eagles soar high above the cliffs, using rising mountain air currents to glide effortlessly across the valleys. Red deer quietly roam the surrounding forests, especially during the peaceful hours of dawn and dusk. Agile alpine ibex can often be seen navigating steep rocky slopes with remarkable confidence. Chamois, perfectly adapted to life in the mountains, move gracefully across rugged alpine terrain. The clear waters of Königssee also support healthy populations of native freshwater fish. Every season offers visitors a completely different experience of the lake. Spring brings rushing waterfalls, fed by melting snow from the surrounding peaks. Summer reveals vibrant emerald waters beneath long days of brilliant alpine sunshine. Autumn paints the forests with brilliant shades of gold, amber, and crimson. Winter transforms the entire landscape into a peaceful world of snow and ice. Photographers often describe Königssee as one of the most beautiful lakes in Europe because no 2 days ever look exactly the same. Morning mist drifts gently across the water before the first sunlight reaches the surrounding mountain peaks. As evening approaches, warm golden light slowly illuminates the cliffs, creating spectacular reflections across the lake. After sunset, the quiet waters mirror the stars above, completing another unforgettable day in the Bavarian Alps. In every season and every changing light, Königssee continues to reveal why it is considered one of Germany's greatest natural treasures. As our journey across Königssee slowly comes to an end, the lake begins to reveal something deeper than its extraordinary beauty. Here, nature is not simply admired, it is respected, protected, and carefully preserved for future generations. Every mountain, every forest, and every drop of water tells a story that began thousands of years before the first visitors ever arrived. The peaceful silence surrounding Königssee reminds us how rare, truly untouched landscapes have become in the modern world. Perhaps that is the lake's greatest gift, a chance to slow down and reconnect with nature's timeless rhythm. For centuries, these mountains have watched over the emerald waters below, unchanged by the passing of time. Generations of travelers have stood along these shores, each discovering their own unforgettable moment. Some come to witness the famous echo between the cliffs, while others simply seek the quiet beauty found nowhere else. Photographers wait patiently for perfect reflections, hikers explore hidden alpine trails, and families create memories that last a lifetime. Yet, despite its growing popularity, Koenigsee has never lost its remarkable sense of tranquility. The continued use of electric boats is just one example of the region's commitment to protecting this extraordinary environment. Because of these careful conservation efforts, the lake remains one of Germany's cleanest and most pristine natural landscapes. It is a reminder that responsible tourism can preserve beauty while allowing future generations to experience the same breathtaking scenery. Every visitor becomes part of that shared responsibility, helping protect one of Europe's greatest alpine treasures. The story of Koenigsee is not only about nature, it is also about the people who have chosen to preserve it. As daylight slowly fades behind the Bavarian Alps, the surrounding mountains become quiet silhouettes against the evening sky. Soft golden light lingers across the emerald water before giving way to the calm colors of twilight. One by one, the lights of nearby villages begin to glow, their reflections gently shimmering across the peaceful lake. The sounds of birds gradually fade, leaving only the gentle movement of water against the shoreline. It is in these final peaceful moments that Koenigsee reveals its most unforgettable beauty. Long after leaving Bavaria, many travelers remember not only what they saw, but also how this remarkable place made them feel. The silence, the mountains, and the crystal clear water remain vivid memories long after the journey has ended. Koenigsee reminds us that some of Earth's greatest wonders are not defined by their size, but by their ability to inspire peace and wonder. May the timeless beauty of the Bavarian Alps encourage you to continue exploring the extraordinary landscapes our world has to offer. Thank you for joining this journey through Koenigsee, one of Germany's most spectacular alpine lakes. Until our next adventure, may the serenity of these emerald waters stay with you wherever you go.